Okay. Let's see. Sorry about that. It looks like I went offline for a moment. At least that's what it says over here. Okay, we're back. Sorry, it looks like we cut out for a second. I don't know why. But, where were we? Oh yes, we were finding out about the Bonton bombing perpetrator. And we found out that Nina was a friend of ours. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. It's okay. You couldn't possibly have known. You're right, this is very troubling. Come to think of it, Abraham asked me for a favor for someone called Nina once, quite some time ago. I hope it wasn't this Nina. It might well be. I doubt Abe knew many other people named Nina. What was the favor about? Oh, it was a small thing, nothing of importance. I just spoke to Harrison. Was that you? I thought it was me. I don't know. It just seemed to have gotten weird, so I don't know. By the way, does it look really dark? I feel like it seems really dark. There we go. I don't know if that's better. I just spoke to Harrison, another member of our group. We agree the police might be investigating us next. They might be onto everyone in thought now. They might lock us up straight away. I mean, can they do that? Well, even with a safety bill in place, they still need solid indication that you're all involved in the actual bombings. Although, honestly, I'm not sure what constitutes solid indication these days. Is there anything we can do that you can do, maybe? Juliet, I appreciate that you've come to me. It really is worrying, and I would take this on immediately were it not for Cassie. I made the mistake to set false priorities once. I owe Cassandra to get her out of this first. Joseph, Nina is dead. She got shot. There's no telling if we're next. Oh, well. I need time to read into some more specialized codes of law again, write some emails, see if there's legal limbo or basically anything I can do for Cassandra. Maybe I'll come across something that might help you as well. After all, these cases seem connected. It's all I can offer. I hope you understand. I do. It's kind of a relief, thank you. I wish I could do more. I will let you know. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Juliet. I think it might have been Twitch, actually. Because that seemed like a Twitch problem. So, let's see. Abraham asked, well, I suppose we'll do that. We'll put a connection in there. A favor for Ms. Maranova. This could be important. Follow this lead. And I owe Cassandra to get out of here first. Yeah, we'll put that in there. That's fine. I feel like that won't be too sketchy. If I'd be in that situation, I'd be trying to get my girlfriend out of there too. Says Symes. Alright, what do we have? Oh, a letter back from sketchy guy, initiate. Troubling, very troubling. I'm sorry for what happened, but answer me this. 1. How can I join thought when I'm already a part of it? Send me your answer. Timeline's TNA Web Warrior. Oh, you're already a member of thought? Is initiate Abraham, do you think? He is a member already? Why don't we find any hints at his history with thoughts then? I think my lighting is better. Let's see. What is this? Timelines. Initiate. Warrior of the Web. Birthday. June 23, 1912. No comment. Really? Kinda old for a hacker. Perhaps a little green and alien living on a swamp planet? Yeah. Place of residence, the omnipresent interwebs. Interest entertaining the masses. Whatever. He likes giraffes with hats. Lazy passwords. National Bread Eating Olympics. And all of the memes. Yeah. Let's start at the bottom and go to the top. Open letter to Victor Rosen. Dear Victor. I don't know why I'm giving him this voice. I just have. I'm giving him creepy voice. Dear Victor, you are my idol. I really admire you and your style. You've got an awesome tech company you call your own, and wear shiny snake leather boots that have probably been assembled by children in Uzvakia. So many hipsters look up to you, wanting to be just a little bit more like you. There's not much more a man could want in life. Something is bothering me, though. As the bright star of the tech world, you've got to improve your security. Look, if I used a login like VR Hosen and a password it wouldn't be a big deal. No one would give a damn. But for a luminous figure like yourself, just imagine what would happen when somebody who's nothing as benevolent as myself would find those out and post them openly, say on timelines or in any other social media platform. Embarrassing, wouldn't it be? All I demand in return is to have a chat with you personally. There's something that's been bothering me for quite some time now. Even though I got a glimpse into the Rose and Ivory Tower already, you were never available. So let's give that another try. I use a chat tool called Silent Scream. I've written that myself, which will connect to any other chat tool, so use whatever you like. My nick for Silent Scream is Root. I look forward to hearing from you. Creepy? Right? Right? It's good, right? I like it. Let's know through this. That's great. Of course he would have. Everyone I know who is remotely into tech or programming wants to work there, which is quite mind-boggling to me. They actually hire a lot of interns and only very few people ever get permanent contracts. And let's put his nick in there. Lol, I can imagine Rosen kicking butts with his leather boots right now. What the fuck, that for real? For real as myself. Try the PW didn't work. Fake? He probably changed it. ASAP. He ever get into chat with you? No. No chat. No message. No nothing. Bummer. I thought so highly of him. Community. Listen, everyone. Initiate made a little game for you. I call it Horn versus Horn, and it will be available for everyone to play soonish. Those of you who want to play it right now, drop me a line. I'll get you invited to the beta test. Horn versus Horn play. Play again and again. So freaking close, damn it. Sarah McGill. Ted Channer. This sucks. I lose at this every single time. Initiate. Are you not entertained? Ted Channer, you're cheating. No way, Jose. My game's entirely fair. You need to learn to play as much as you need to improve your orthography. Initiate makes me laugh. Post April 15th. See what I did there? And that's the hack of Catherine Delacroix. Taking my trophy to the next copy shop to print it in large format, then hang it over my bed. Sarah McGill says, lol, you made my day. That's exactly what that bitch deserves. Really like what you're doing, my friend. Thanks. A man must serve. Turing, the Turing test. And so it begins. The web warrior hereby declares data wars on all of you. Data wars? What's data wars? Tell apart what's right or wrong about me in here, and thou shalt be rewarded. Gerben Ardening. It's a trap! So there are some things in here. Status. Friend me to get Express Security Flaw news. So, he's got some stuff going on. And I'm not going to use this portrait. Yeah, so I don't know, folks. I wonder what we've got here. I feel like there's something mysteriousness. I don't know. Let's see. We can go back to Joseph Langley. Back to his profile. We can look at his expertise. My wife made a complaint about me being abusive, and I got charged with assault and battery for it. I turned to Joseph Langley, who successfully impeached her credibility. The scales of justice tipped in my favor thanks to this man. Joseph Langley, great guy. Expertise, we have experience you can rely on. Areas of engagement. Joseph Langley knows how to handle cases of various complexity. In his many years as a justice advocate, he has gained invaluable skills in a widespread area of the law. He engages in cases in the following areas: assault, violent crimes, domestic violence, drug possession, gun possession, driving under the influence, corruption, contract violations, forgery and fraud, identity theft, copyright infringements, parole and probation violations. Significant cases. Yeah, maybe. It could be a hyper-intelligent AI. That's entirely possible. Joseph Langley's track record include the Lion's Share scandal, which received nationwide media coverage in 2010. In that case, he defended construction entrepreneur Elwood Hendricks, who had taken on a government contract for highway construction. When it became apparent his road pavement was of inferior quality than paid for, Hendricks' firm became subject to corruption investigations. Joseph Langley took on the defense for Hendricks, during which he was able to convincingly argue that Hendricks had actually acted on behalf of the Secretary of Transportation, Greenway, who had taken the largest part of the money put aside in the fraudulent process. The case ended with a minor sentence for Hendricks, whereas Greenway had to step down and was sentenced to imprisonment. That looks exciting. I also feel like he's probably... oops, sorry, wrong. There we go, Joseph Langley. I wonder where this mystery will take us. Yeah, I remember that perfectly well. No way anybody missed the case at that time. That was either courageous or dumb. Seemingly it turned out to be the former for some time, and now it might be the latter. Well, let's see. And we have contact. My son was charged for reportedly having dealt drugs at his school. Joseph Langley was able to convince the jury that this was all a big misunderstanding. Jeffrey is now a carefree boy again. Mr. Langley is truly a tower of strength when it comes to criminal law. Are you facing criminal charges? Don't hesitate to contact us. Never bet or rely on your luck when it comes to criminal charges. Bet on us. If you require assistance, consultation, or simply have a question, don't hesitate a second to call. And here is his phone number. Here is his email. Our offices are located in the heart of Bonton. Come visit us at 27B Canonbury Square, Bonton. Let's see what we have here. So, it looks like we've got a listener. What do we have? Okay. Oh, here's an old email from Joseph Langley that might give us something interesting. Ooh. He had an appointment. We'll put that in there. What if his appointment was with Abraham? I'm just saying, it is possible. Let us look at his email. Laverne, please excuse me mailing you on a Sunday, but I have an urgent matter at hand. I'm driving to the office now, and I need you to do my private notebook. Can you please unlock the ID PC02116561 MAC address for our local network and server for me? Thank you, and have a nice Sunday. Looks like we're going to get all into his computer because he cares about security. Oh, there was one thing I needed to mention. The head engineer warned me that apparently there was a glitch that caused devices we were monitoring to malfunction at times. You needn't worry, though. The issue has now been fixed. And helping hand from an unknown person. Hello, Joseph. I assume you know who I am. Hello, well, let's just say that this is Abraham. We don't know, but we're going to guess it's him. Hello, Joseph. I assume you know who I am. It has come to my attention that one of your clients, a certain Cassandra Watergate, is currently held in investigative custody. As far as I'm informed, the both of you have some kind of liaison. While this is not of my concern, it's heartbreaking to know lovers are apart from each other. I'm in a position to change that. If you deliver incriminating material for a person named... Oh, this is not Abraham, this is somebody else. If you deliver incriminating material for a person named Abraham Goldfels, a member of the activist group Thought, of whom I know you've been in contact with, let me know if you're willing to assist me in this, and I will see to it Cassandra receives a helping hand as well. A friend. Oh, that's interesting. Stupid region lock. So, Artie Snack, Canada. Somebody, maybe in the government? Somebody sketchy? Are you kidding me? Is this our hacker friend again? I don't think so. I think it's Symes. I think it's Symes. I think that Symes is the one who's doing it. Da-da-da. Unknown person. Joseph, it's done. Don't work too much. Laverne. And then, response. I have not been in contact with Abraham Goldfels for a long time. I cannot meet your demands. I'll deliver additional information on members of the active group Thought. Only if you mind our agreement. Cassandra Watergate must be set free tomorrow, not a day later. Ooh, he's gonna go and say stuff about Thought. Wow, what a peach, huh? I didn't expect him to give in so easily. Let's wait and see where this goes the next time we talk to members of Thought. Folks, feel bad about it, but let's just go creep on his desktop like creepers. You know, like we're creepers. So we've got mail. Let's look at his trash first. Always trash. Nothing. He apparently keeps his trash pretty clear. Pictures? What is this? Certificate of Appreciation. This certifies that Joseph Langley, LLM, is an active supporter of the Children of Parges Foundation, a charitable association dedicated to the purpose of financially and materially aiding children in the war-torn country of Parges. This certificate is issued due to Mr. Joseph Langley's outstanding ongoing financial support of our actions over the years. We wish to express our gratitude and our appreciation to him. All right. I've been skeptical about this foundation, but they've been officially approved as a beneficial operation. I guess it's a good cause after all. Interesting. Let's see. Wednesday, 33. Oh. He's apparently married. Well, I assume he can't... I assume he's no longer married. Right? I mean, that's... Sundown Trophy. So, it looks like they know each other from fishing, maybe? Okay. Interesting. And then, Dancing in the Rain. Oh, that's him with, Cassandra. Alright. And then we have some sys stuff. A browser history. Oh, he cleared his browser history. Of course he does. Because he's not stupid. And then, mails. Let's look at private. I need to ask you a favor. From Abraham, but that was a while ago. My dear friend in dubio. Oh, that's his, that's a profile for him. If I may address you... now we're friends. Maybe this friendship is worth investigating further then. If I may address you by that name once more, I hope this mail finds you in good health. First of all, I would like to apologize for not having been able to write you as often as I should have. I hope you don't think I avoided writing due to asking you about ongoing financial support for Nina. It wasn't that. I should not have asked in the first place. And yet here I am asking again. There is a young woman, her name is Cassandra, who is a member of my debate club. She has undeservedly stumbled into trouble very recently and requires nothing but the best defense attorney. Of course, you immediately sprung to my mind after the wonderful job you did as counsel in my case. Without a doubt, you must have heard about the riots at Freedom Plaza 2 days ago. Probably also about the injured police officer. I will not beat around the bush. Cassandra is a prime suspect for said injury, so taking on this case might bring some PR headwind with it. She claims not to have done the deed, and I'm willing to believe her. Should you be willing to take on her legal defense, I would be more than grateful. I will cover any costs in full. Whatever you might need. Let me know your thoughts. Abraham. So, let's note that. I think he might have supported the bombing's perpetrator. We have to investigate this further. That's the German, sorry. Look for hints if there really was an ongoing financial support. And then we've got the Cassandra thing. And so the circle is complete. And we've got this court case. So this is why they knew each other. Abraham Goldfels was his client, which raised the question, what was his case about? I don't know. I can't tell you. So those were back at their emails. Private, yep. Mails, office. We have some office emails. Just like creepiness. Let's see. Request concerning investigative custody of my client. Mr. Langley. Dear Mr. Langley, regarding your request to release your client, Cassandra Watergate, from investigative custody, we unfortunately have to inform you that your request has been denied. Though it is true, Ms. Watergate is undoubtedly not directly involved in the incidents known as the Bonton bombings, we have multiple indications connecting Ms. Watergate to a group known as Thought, which is in turn associated with the alleged perpetrator of said bombings. Investigations have also brought up new evidence in the earlier case of the injury of a police officer, which demands reopening of said criminal case. Sincerely, K. Sanders, Secretary to Committing Magistrate Doyle, Bonton District Court. And then our meeting. Let's see. This email says, Dear Mr. Langley, once again I want to thank you for having been available for a meeting so spontaneously last Thursday evening. Although I do not wish to rush you, you will understand that in a case like ours, time is of the essence. Therefore, I wanted to ask whether or not you have already come to a decision. Best regards, Yang Dong-hyun, CEO, 2 Cent Corp. Dear Mr. Yang, I would like to thank you for the business meeting. It was great to finally meet you in person. Your case truly deserves a dedicated and equally experienced lawyer. After some carefully conducted consideration, it is with utmost regret that I have to inform you I do not have the capacities required for a case of this complexity at this time. It would not be desirable to go into this case half-heartedly. I'm sure you will understand my decision. Again, thank you for your trust and effort put into your proposal. My hope is to be able to work with you in a future case when circumstances have changed. Until then, I wish you all the best with your case. Sincerely, Joseph Langley. And his bank account, which we will creepily just also steal and upload to the computer. Creepy. Office, feedback on your request. Hey, Joseph, I've gone through your books for the 3rd time this morning as you requested, and sadly, I can only confirm what I told you earlier. You may not notice it right now because it's a slow decline, but you're on your way to hit rock bottom some black day in the future if this business trend continues. Excuse me for sounding like a broken record, but these are the major issues I see. Apart from your number of clients dropping steadily, your expenses since the end of 2016, especially via that credit card of yours, went up by a whopping 218%. Any idea what the reason for that might be? Then there's this recurring donation that's been going on for some time. I respect that you're helping out a friend, but you have to stop at some point. Seriously. And if all those expenses are a must, well, I definitely agree with laying off Mrs. Winters, as you mentioned. Due to the fact that your clients are dropping anyway, we'll have a dedicated secretary around any longer than needed. Or get her to work part-time. Or find someone who will work part-time for a lower hourly rate, ideally. Cheers, Karen. Karen Manilow, freelance financial advisor. Ooh. So if he's not doing well financially, then why wouldn't he take that big case? Business isn't running so well, it seems. Too few crimes, I suppose. He must be doing something right. Yeah. Ugly, but not of our concern. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. So, it looks like we've got everything on his... except we haven't dealt with that one. Alright, let's look at the listener. Oh, initiate. Just want to see how you all are doing over there. Okay, you're still good. Recording started. Hello? Sorry, wrong voice. Hello? Wise ass? Anyone there? Ah. So you found your way here, Harrison. Digging through your TL was a pain in the ass. Why didn't you just tell me you wanted to chat? When you told me what happened to Nina, I went straight on to research. I got the impression that the government is up to no good. Great work, Captain Obvious. I did find something you won't like a bit. Orwell. What's Orwell? That is a good question. Seems it's a system that can put everything on the web under surveillance. What exactly do you mean by everything? Everything as in this very convo. Every call, webpage, maybe PCs, whatever. You're bullshitting me. I'm not, man, I'm not. I wish I was. Let's assume for a sec you're right. Like, how do they pull this off? Storage alone is one thing, but actually going through all of it? They outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Ooh, do I live outside the nation? Those people are supposed to collect pieces of data from websites, all kinds of communication and whatnot, and send it to the Orwell mainframe. It's safe to assume that nothing is safe anymore. How come we never heard of it? Like, more importantly, how come you have? I have very good connection to some hackers outside the nation. They knew a thing or two about secret recruiting for this shit, without letting people in the nation know. Don't know exactly how they pulled it off, but they do. And that also explains what happened to Nina, I guess. This is so fucking crazy. Do they have no decency? No fucking respect for privacy? And for Nina? Hell, this is everything we fought against. Harrison, don't. You need to watch your tongue. I do not need to fucking watch my tongue. Please chill, man, or we will regret it. Oh, I will never again chill until this madness stops. I already got an idea, tailor-made for you. Man, if you discuss things like that here, you'll get us both locked up. Let's meet somewhere then. Yes, and say the word and they will be there too. There must be something we can do to talk without the possibility of somebody snooping around. We can't stand around doing nothing. Well, there's one thing. It's a bit risky. You're using my chat tool right now as well, aren't you? Well, if I wanted to fucking live my life in a cage, I'd go live in a fucking zoo. This system needs to be shut down. Yeah, it's abominable, but yeah, I am. This tool has a built-in cipher. It's a custom encryption algorithm written by me. Easy to break, but off record, and that's what we need. They probably cannot break this, not right away. Gives us a couple of messages, probably. What are you waiting for? Go for it. Thanks, Remshin. I just feel like that's who Harrison O'Donnell is. I just feel like he's like the bro dude, Ninja Turtle guy. Okay, I'll activate it now. Just remember to write quickly. And keep your fingers crossed this will work at all. I'm getting reports of an unknown cryptography here. Orwell should be able to break the encryption in mere seconds. Ooh, they're writing an encryption. Oh, I probably should do that in their voices, right? It could work, I will need some time to localize the entry point, and then I'll only have seconds. One thing, what will you do with what I find there? Start a war on the government. Man, I don't know. You talking of war and shit gives me the chills. You told me you don't have any love for the Gov. You're already part of thought. Now prove it. Your chance to do something with relevance to it, instead of hacking people's sites for fun. Oh well. Okay, fine. Time to get to work. Don't forget to me some of your stuff. O'Donnell out. The National Beholder just published. Oh. Best see for yourself. Well, let's go through and tell them what seems to be most relevant. Orwell. Initiate is aware of Orwell. Oh no! We did everything to keep it outside of the nation until we were ready for the revelation. And now... It's unfortunate people have become aware of it ahead of time. We must tread very carefully now. They will not speak so openly any longer, I fear. And it looks like Harrison O'Donnell is also aware of Orwell, which is okay. I don't mind them knowing. Time to kill. It is time to kill, bro, dude. What else do we have? Initiate has very good connection to hackers. I feel like we can... I'll let the government know that. That's fine. A real hacker network, huh? Unfortunately, we can't go after people outside of the nation. Nope. And... he wants to start a war on the government. See, I'm gonna just disable that, because that war might be metaphorical or not actually a military war. So, not doing it. Subject. Oh. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, it has been brought to our attention you have actively participated in suspicious groups in the past or present. I consider it to be unnecessary to elaborate how this is against the work regulations and our expectations of neutrality towards every journalist employed by the National Beholder. We hereby inform you about the immediate termination of our work contract regarding the National Opinion column and any other articles, texts, or reports. Respectively, Eric Brody, Editor-in-Chief, TNB. Well, Harrison O'Donnell's lost his job, and now it's going to get bad, my friend. Ouch. A side effect of the leak, probably. I wonder who else got out. I wonder what else got out to the TNB. Most of all, who did this? I think Symes did it. Symes did it. It's Symes. He did it. Because he's creepy. In my opinion. So here's what's what, my friends. It has been 3 hours, and I think we have got to go. Because I promised to do 3, so we've gotten a pretty good way into day 4. So let's do this. Let's quit out, and next Thursday, I bet we can finish the game. This is my thought. So next Thursday, we will finish Orwell, I'm hoping, and tomorrow we will continue on with Dragon Age Inquisition. So I want to thank everybody for joining me in the Academic Foxhole, where we talk about this too much, and there will certainly be a good post-mortem about what's going on in this game, especially about how I feel super bad about all of this surveillance, and I hope that maybe I can, I don't know, help make things better in some way. I don't know. But I also want to thank PokeSeeker for being the new follower. We are now 4 away from hitting 50, and if we can hit 50 and do that and do all the things we need to do, then I think we will be able to be a Twitch affiliate, which sounds fun. I don't know what it all means, but it sounds fun. I think it means we get an emote, and we'll make a good one. It'll be good. So, of course, it was my pleasure to stream Artie Snack, and Jerry, you're great. And I want to thank everybody for being here, all the battle buddies. So tonight is Critical Role. If you're going to be there with me, I will be there while I do emails and work. And tomorrow will be Dragon Age Inquisition. And keep your eyes open for other things coming up. So take care, everybody. I'm going to see how we... Wait. I can do this. Hold on. Boom. Right, I feel like if we're going to say goodbye to each other, we should probably do it in the nice, big, open, this one, right? This stream where you can see, like, oh, the follower goal. And oh, the last follower. I like it. So thank you for hanging out in the academic foxhole. Thanks to my battle buddies. I will see you tomorrow at 6 Eastern Time with Dragon Age Inquisition, and not on Saturday. And, I will just keep my calendar updated on the Twitch page about when I'll be streaming and when I won't. And have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. The weekend is coming up sometime kind of in the future. HQ, don't work yourself too hard. Don't let them work you too hard. Everybody just have a great time and take care of yourselves. And let's just think about how creepy the nation is and think about how creepy all their mega surveillance is. That's all. Okay. Take care, all of the peoples. And if you haven't followed, be sure to follow. And I will see you all later. Bye, all.